Today we're going to be talking about friends. The way we choose our friends determines where we will end up in the future. Friends is a people who you surround yourself, who you keep close, who you spend time with. And the things that you do in those times really matters. If you do the things that satisfies the flesh, if you do the things without morality, if you do things without consideration, it will lead to your downfall. And friends are, for most part, they come enemies at some point. And the reality is that enemy does not come from afar off. It comes from a closer part of your life. Your friends, your households. There are different Bible verses that tells us that. We can look at Psalms 41 verse 9. It says that even my close friends, someone I trusted, one who shared my bread, has turned against me. Even the people that you hold close into your life, they will betray you at some point. They will become your enemy at some point. So it's very careful who we choose to bring this close into a friendship. And there's also other verses in Matthew chapter 10 verse 36 that tells us that a man's enemies will be a member of his own household. Enemies, it could be in your own household. It could be one of your family members. So we should be very careful who we devote our time, our space, our friendship to. As I've said earlier, friends could make you or break you. There are friends which help one another. They sharpen one another. They help one another. They pray for one another. They wish for one another's well-being. They wish for one another's success in life. Those type of friendship will go longer, and those type of relationship pleases God because it is centered on love, and we know that God is love. So when these people have faith in the Lord, when they do these things among themselves, it will please the Lord. But on the other side, we see other friendship, other groups of friends that satisfy themselves with the desires of the flesh. But when it comes to conduct of morality, they don't have it. They don't listen to their conscience. They only do what their flesh desires. So instead of helping one another, they will drug one another into depression, into drugs, into alcohol, into smoking, into partying, into lustful desires. Instead of bringing one another out of darkness, they bring into darkness. We who are in faith, if we have these type of friends, this is the things that you need.